Do you think that having an audacious character like the one you exhibit in the song helps the ego, or do you think it kills it, or does it allow an equal balance?
I feel like audacity comes from the ego. The exit on it comes from the ego that's audacious. Like it's that I, innit? Like, yo, I'm gonna do this because I'm me. You get me? That's where it comes from. At the end of the day, you know, too much of anything is bad for you. You know what I mean? That's why I don't mind. Like, I mean, I'm not interested in like, dumbing down the ego or cutting back. I'm not interested because, you know, too much of anything is bad for you. You know, like water is a big killer, bro. People drown, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good metaphor for it, I reckon.
Yeah, like, you feel me? So as long as you're self-aware enough to know that, you know, you need that kind of humility to level you out. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You need your ego at the same time, and you need the ego gives you that aggression. And
I think you're a very grounded person, so I think you're someone that knows when it's creeping over the line.
Yeah, it's important, you know. And obviously, no one's perfect certain times.
True.
That's the thing. Sometimes, even when I know it's like I might be, the thing you don't want to be is ignorant.
Definitely.
But to a certain degree, we all are sometimes. You get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't care. And I'm aware that it's my ego, but it is what it is. We move, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think people, like fans especially, fall in love with ego. I mean, you mentioned Floyd Mayweather and Cristiano Ronaldo. People enjoy the confidence that they portray. So it's not always a bad thing. But you are right. You have to keep it in check, and you do have to, you know, be self-aware about it. Or it's
check. Oh, you don't improve. You know what I mean? Because how are you going to improve if you already think you're perfect?
Of course.
Yeah. Like, Mayweather still has a coach. He still he assesses his fights. He still, you understand? And that, even though his ego might be massive, there's still okay, what can I do to improve? You get what I'm trying to say? So without it, then, you know, without ego, you ain't no one. And without checking your ego, you ain't no one better. You know what I'm saying?
On previous songs, you've since mentioned how proud your mum is of you. Although I read it on an article somewhere, it said that she's not always a fan of your music. So has she heard this new EP? And if so, what does she think of it?
Nah, she hasn't, you know. She don't really like the music, but I only think that's a bad thing. She's because of the type of music she listens to, I don't expect her to like it.
Who do you look to sort of listen to, preview your music and tell you like what they like, what they don't like about it and stuff like that?
My managers are my friends, like from year 7. You get me? They're quite honest, like, you know what I mean? Nah, not feeling this one, or not feeling this one, or down to even like a verse or whatever. I play Rich a lot of my music.
It's not a bad person to turn to. So, I mean, speaking of ego, do you think the fact that you're still working with a lot of your mates from since you were young, do you think that helps to keep you grounded?
Yeah, definitely, man, because you need it. Because they won't think twice before telling me something ain't good enough, or they're not happy with something, or I need to do that. You know what I mean? It's important. Definitely, you know what I mean? 100% you need it, man. It's because it's difficult, because I feel like once you lose that, I'm not talking from experience, but once you lose that, it's hard to, it probably would become harder to see clearly, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. All right, now moving on to Gorillaz. On this track, you talk about your past living in a concrete jungle and trapping to now spending big money and cashing checks, which has developed a strong and confident character. When speaking on your past, you said that the number one lesson is if you're going through hell, keep going.
Yeah.
Do you believe that this mentality has allowed you to get yourself out of the environment you were once in?
Yeah, definitely, man. You get me? Like, definitely. You see, you got to turn and face the devil, like take him on head under, rather than turning away, acting like it's not there. And you just don't make it. Just don't become yourself. And you know what I mean? You got to, it's as simple as no pain, no gain, bro.
Definitely.
You know? You want to get a 6-pack, you got to go and hurt yourself.
You got to get on that running track. We're doing 5Ks. That's it.
It ain't nice, bro. Like Muhammad Ali said, he didn't like training, bro. He hated it.
You got to do it.
You world champion, world greatest, you got to go and do it, bro. So you want to get to heaven, go through hell, bro. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, of course. Do you think that like putting yourself through that has enabled you to feel like you earned the ego that you have, like, you know, expressing this on the track, like putting that hard work?
Therefore, man, you feel like 100%, man. Therefore, it gives you that confidence that I'm not here for no reason. I don't do what I do for no reason. I put in hours and I'm putting in more hours, and, you know, it just helps that competitive edge, you know what I mean? I want to, I'm anything, anyone, any moment, any time, you know what I mean?
Man, it's a good mentality, for sure.
All right, we follow the song Gridders with Waze featuring SL. So the question I want to ask you here is, obviously Rex was a mentor to you and helped you growing up, and with SL being only 19, I think, is there any sort of difference in dynamic or relationship when working with a younger artist?
Nah, I don't know, man, because I got man that age around, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got my brother and I got, you know, the youths from my area or whatever that's still around me. Mm-hmm. Not difficult at all, man. It's just, you know, I'm not really out of touch with you know, people of his age. It's just seamless. Me and SL's cool. SL's like my mate. I forget his age. That's just my brethren.
Yeah, it's nuts. It is nuts.
Did you have a studio session with him then?
One more time?
You had a studio session with him?
To make the song?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had the tune, I had like the first verse in it, you get me? And I sent it to him like, yo, S, you get me? What you think of this one? And he's like, yeah, it's hard. He's on it. So I just went down to, bro, I don't know why I agreed to go down to Croydon. Bro, we still in, my thing gone. Yeah, I agreed to, and bro, I didn't even think about it, bro. And then when the journey was mental.
Was that?
Hour and a half, nearly 2 hours, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Speaking about the journey, is the song Waze, is that after the app Waze? Like
yeah, I was thinking that too, though.
Well, the first thing I say is trying to get it in Waze is in the WAYS. Trying to get it in Waze, I ain't never had it before.
Yeah. See, it's not for me, that's what it is.
Wrote money in Waze. Pulled up before, like metaphor, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Or Waze the app, you get what I'm trying to say.
Good way.
Are there any artists in particular that had a specific influence over this EP?
Over this EP, specific artists. Maybe like Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Maybe like Frank Ocean when I was like, no, just with like right to left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like,
yeah.
Like, sometimes he doesn't even rhyme. I was like, there's like, for example, rhyme to left, I don't follow a usual rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
And it's a real chorus. Like, for example, you think right to left's the chorus, but there's no real chorus section. I just say right to left here, and it's like a singing freestyle. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And that's
yeah, absolutely.
Inspired completely. In terms of this project, yeah. No one I can think of, but all my influence probably just working subconsciously anyway, stuff like this.